Good evening. Hi everyone. This is a continuation of the course introduction to chess. So for those that have been following, we're discussing benefits of playing chess at the moment. Because from the previous lessons, I mentioned that to really understand chess and to even want to learn it, it's important to really know what the game is all about and what it actually entails. So far we've discussed about accountability, how chess makes people to be more accountable in their everyday dealings, and also how chess teaches resilience. So tonight we're going to talk about intelligence, how chess improves in intelligence. Most people, when we talk about chess and intelligence, what comes to their mind is that okay, chess improves one's ability to calculate, especially in subjects like mathematics or physics. But it goes far, 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 far beyond that. And so tonight I'm going to break everything down. Yes. So first and foremost, as we all know, and many of you are familiar that uh, chess makes people smarter, or people that play chess are usually sharper. So it's definitely a scientific proven fact. There are several studies that have actually shown that chess improves in intelligence. Yes, it actually improves one's IQ. So there's this professor who is a professor of a sports academy in Belgrade, yes, in present day Serbia. So he has actually carried out of research on the brains of great chess players. So he's interested in carrying out research on the brains of great people because he's a neurosurgeon, especially in sports. He focuses mostly on sports. So he's someone that he will take time and study the brain of Messi to find out that what is it about Messi's brain that makes him to be exceptional, or to study the brain of someone like Cristiano Ronaldo. So he does a lot of research, he does a lot of MRI scans and things like that. So he has done something similar to chess players, to top what we call super GM, super grandmasters. That's we're talking about chess players whose ratings are in the region of 2,800 or even 2,900. So he has discovered something very interesting in his MRI scans on the brains of top chess players. And what he has discovered is that the brains of top chess players are actually different from that of others. Yes. What he has discovered is that the frontal cortex of chess players is usually more developed than that of other people. Yes. And because of that, now their long-term memory retention is different from that of others. Other people use the middle section of their brain to for stuff that has to do with long-term retention, but super chess grandmasters they use the frontal cortex. Yes, so because to be a very good chess player, you need to be very good with your long-term memory retention. It has to be really excellent because you are required to memorize several positions that over a long period of time, even if you are called upon after 5, 10 years to remember those positions and how to handle them. Because in chess there is something we call bishop and knight checking, which is very difficult. So you could learn it today, and the need for it might not arise until maybe 5 years, 10 years, and whenever it arises, you'll be required to recall it, or you might have even learned it as a child. And one day, because there's certain positions that rarely occur in chess. So, but whenever they occur, you'll be required to, as a super GM, or even just an average GM, you'll be required to recollect that position and to handle it properly. Yeah. So, and chess also improves speech because most of the time, like I mentioned earlier on, we always talk about chess improves ability to calculate. So it goes far beyond that. When we play chess, every part of our brain becomes active. Yes, because chess is a task that, chess is an activity that attacks every part of the brain. So when we play chess, even the part of the brain that controls speech becomes activated. Yes, so chess definitely improves speech. And chess is a game that contains a lot of vocabulary. We'll be required to know a lot of jargons related to the game, which will improve our vocabulary in whichever language we speak. Yes, so, and when chess is most beneficial to children. So when children start playing chess from a very early age, the way that their brain develops is different from others because the brains are just like muscles. The more you tax them, the more their capacity to increase. So people that play chess, the connectivity between the neurons of their brains used to be much more connected than those that don't play chess. And when we talk about intelligence, it's not just about IQ. These days, even employers, they usually focus a lot on things like we call emotional intelligence and social intelligence. So, and these terms, they are a bit confusing because people always use them interchangeably, but they are not really the same thing. Because when we talk about emotional intelligence, is more of an intrapersonal kind of intelligence. It has to do with how we are able to control our emotions. Yes, like how we can be able to navigate or handle our self confidence, how we motivate ourselves. Okay, how we pick up ourselves when we face, let's say, some sort of emotional crisis. So, emotional intelligence, that's what it actually focuses more on. Then, when we talk about social intelligence, it's more of interpersonal. Yes, how we approach other people, how we talk to them, how we motivate them, how we're able to like handle relationships with them in our day-to-day life. So, chess is very beneficial for both what we call EQ and SQ. Okay, sorry, SI. Sorry, EI and SI. Yes, that's emotional intelligence and social intelligence. So I'm going to break it down. First and foremost, when we play chess, we play a lot of mind games, and we're very particular about every movement we make. Yes, so body language is very important to a chess player. So chess makes one to know how to study other people's body language very well. Yes, because so that's why when we play chess, we usually play with a poker face, so that even when we make a mistake, we'll not give our opponent the slightest hint, either maybe from our eyes or emotions. Because if you don't play with a poker face, if you make any mistake and your opponent sees the slightest sign, even if he has not seen the mistake on the board, when he looks at your face, he will now immediately realize that this my opponent has made a mistake. Then he will start looking for it. Yeah. So it's one of the things that we train. Make sure that you play with a poker face. Yes, because we usually watch out for not only your facial expressions, but even how you move your body. Because sometimes when you start fumbling or making a mistake, you start getting jittery, and your body language will easily give you away. So chess really teaches how to control one's body language and also how to learn that of others. Because research has shown that about 58% of communication is actually body language. So body language is almost everything in communication. Yes, and another thing about chess is that when we play chess, so I'm talking about social intelligence. That when we play chess, we travel a lot, and in the process of traveling a lot, we are going to make a lot of friends. And chess players are usually highly intelligent and very reliable. So there are people that can help you in other spheres of life, not only in chess. There are people that you can do business with, and they will be very good friends to you in other aspects of life. So, as a chess player, you have to travel around a lot to play tournaments and get ratings, and you make lots of very very good friends that are very reliable. So basically, this is it. So we're gradually making progress in this course. So please, you can just join the discussion. You can send if you want to contribute to a discussion. If you have any question to ask, you can just type it in the comment section, and please don't forget to like the page, so that the page can grow, and you can also share it with others, and you can inform them, because this is going to be something continuous. Like I mentioned earlier, it's a course specifically for people that might have learned chess when they were children, and so for one reason or other they never took the game seriously, and they still also have interest in learning up till now. Yeah, so it's basically a course to reignite people's interest in the game. And for those that have never even had the opportunity to learn it, but they still feel like it's not too late, they still want to learn it. So I'm going to be here in the evening around this time to be teaching you. So by the time we're through with the benefits of playing chess, we are going to go into the actual chess proper, because I'm sure some of you are really so eager to for us to actually start the main course. Okay, I've seen a comment from Nite Abna. He's saying, I'll keep on saying this. Your brain is on this. You're one of the best brains I've come across while growing up until this. Okay, thanks, Nite Abna, for. Yes, okay, so Nite Abna, he was my next door neighbor those days at OG Estate, yes, and he was one of the kids I used to teach chess those days, yes. So, uh, chess is one of the best ways to use one's brains. Now, come on, Nite. So, for being a chess coach, that's one of the best ways that the brain can actually be utilized. But anyway, thanks so much for your comments. So you can send other comments, and I will still respond to them. I'm also going to post this video still on YouTube. Yes, so I'm still going to post the link, yeah, so that you can have the opportunity to still watch it on Facebook or